Paris Saint-Germain travelled south to Toulouse and Zlatan Ibrahimovic gave Laurent Blanc's side the lead from the spot. Toulouse hit back though a minute before the break. Etienne Dido's deep cross before Wissam two shirts Ben Yedder. Terrific volley. Well, Paris though scored 2 in 12 second half minutes. Ezkia Lavezzi snapshot putting them back in front. Then Yoann Kabai's free kick found the towering Ibrahimovic for his second and PSG's third. Well, Toulouse weren't going down without a fight, and Thiago Motta's challenge fell kindly for Ben Yedder. The 23-year-old happy to accept his brace and 9th of the season, and no offside. But as is often the case, Zlatan had the final word, the Swede taking home the match ball with 22nd of the season. Paris 5 points clear. The Sunday night match saw Lille and Lyon inseparable. Papi Sior denying Clément Grenier after he'd lobbed Vincent Inyema. Divock Orge tried his luck from distance, but Anthony Lopez tipped over as it ended goalless, with Lille moving back into third place. Charbetinho's corner nodded in at the near post by Valère Germain as Monaco took an early lead on Friday night, the striker's third in 5 games. Well, Reims had incredibly never lost to Monaco and drew level 8 minutes into the second half. Touch and strength from Prince ONIANGUE, leaving Abidjan Carvalho for dead to slot past Subasic. Only 10 minutes later though, and Claude Ranieri's side were back ahead from the most unlikely of sources. Jérémy Toulon's terrific effort, only his second ever Ligue 1 goal, the other coming back in 2004. But Reims wouldn't lie down, and a mix-up at the back allowed ONIANGUE to complete his brace and his 7th of the season. Well, the visitors were reduced to 10. Monaco made the extra man count. Fabinho finding James Rodriguez on the edge of the box, and when the ball came off the post, Layvin Kurosawa's 95th minute winner, all the points for Monaco. Well, Marseille kept in the hunt for a podium finish. Dimitri Payet showing good feet, but Rafael Guerreiro couldn't cut out the cross. André-Pierre Gignac's 12th of the season, giving Marseille all 3 points. Well, Brandao followed up his late equaliser last week with the opener for Saint-Etienne away to Bastia. Valère left Corsica with all 3 points thanks to a comical own goal. Bastia losing back-to-back home games for the first time in 17 months after Fetty Herek's clinical strike. Montpellier continued their fine New Year League form against rock-bottom Ajaccio. By Niang headed Rémi Caballa's cross in the path of the unmarked Anthea Meunier to side-foot home. Montpellier were on top throughout, but it took until stoppage time for Cabella to hit double figures for the first time. The Ajaccio native sealing a 2-0 win. Rennes won their Brittany derby with neighbours Nantes. Paul-Georges Ntep getting his first goal since arriving from Auxerre. The first ever goal in the top flight. Well, another maiden goal was to arrive, and it came from Anders Konradsen, the Norwegian, doubling their lead with a sensational strike. And fellow Scandinavian Ola Tovinen sealed Rennes' biggest ever win at Le Bourgeois, with the Swedish international's third in 2 games. Guingamp snatched a vital victory deep into added-on time against Nice as Mustafa Yatabari stayed on side to tap in. Well, ecstasy for Jocelyn Gourvanek as Guingamp recorded a first win since the 30th of November. Well, Evian are fighting for their Ligue 1 lives, but slack defending saw them behind in Bordeaux as Julien Faubert smashed home for 1-0. Well, Pascal Dupre's side did react and managed to pull level. And the ball found its way to Nicolas Benezet, his clever turn and cut back, putting it on a plate for Kevin Berigo. That's his 9th of the season. But it was hard take for Evian as Henri Sava headed in his first goal since early October to give Girondins the all 3 points. Majid Vares won and converted an early second-half penalty to put Valenciennes in the driving seats at home to fellow strugglers Sochaux. But Hervé Renard had Sébastien Corchia back after his transfer to Lille fell through. Well, what a way to reintroduce yourself. Valenciennes, though, thought they'd clinched a second consecutive late win at the Stade de Hérault when Juarez emphatically grabbed his second. Terrific volley, but it wasn't enough for the 3 points. Sochaux did have the last word. Nicolas Beneteau flapped at the corner. Florian Marange headed in for a share of the points. Well, aside from Sunday night's stalemate between Lille and Lyon, all the sides in the top 6 won, while only Guingamp were victorious of the bottom 7 sides. 27 goals and only 1 match goalless in week 26. Well, the gap remains 5 points as Paris Saint-Germain won their 6-goal thriller in response to Monaco's late winner. Lille remained third, but Saint-Etienne only a point adrift, with Marseille a further 2 behind in the battle for third. Well, certainly tightening up at the bottom. Ajaccio might be 10 from safety, but there's now only 5 points between Evian, Valenciennes and Sochaux. Guingamp's late winner establishes a 7-point cushion in their bid for survival. Well, week 27 is dominated by Sunday night's Le Classico as Marseille travel north to the capital to face league leaders PSG. Well, Monaco face a tough trip to Saint-Etienne, while Lille will hope to take advantage of a trip to Ajaccio.